What did the game feel like to you? Did it feel like a strange atmosphere out there?
Everybody's definitely been saying that. It was one of our lowest scoring games this season, and I think we were really frustrated at half coming in because we had held the team to 22 points at half, but we'd only scored 17. And so we were just like, man, like we're getting stops. We just got to find a way to score. And we were open. We just weren't hitting shots. And Coach Goodenough came into the locker room and just said, we practice here every day. We make shots in here every day. Think about all the thousands of shots we've shot and made. And so I think everybody just kind of refocused themselves and was ready to come out and knock down shots. I think we also did a really good job of like talking to each other and instilling confidence in one another, telling each other that we were going to knock down the next shot. And the energy started flowing. I started hitting shots. Bella started hitting shots. And we were just ready to come in and light it up. I think we all knew at half when we were doing two-line shooting with like 2 minutes left that we were about to come up and hit some threes. So it was definitely encouraging.
I know it wasn't senior day, but did it feel weird that a lot of the attention was on you for this game?
I have been kind of emotionally everywhere the last 2 days, but I wanted to come in. I was even emotional this morning at shoot around, but I came in today like to get my ankles taped, and I knew that I needed to be locked in on the game and the task at hand. And so that was my only focus. And then when we won, I went and I already started tearing up while I was looking at Zach, and I was tearing up. And then I came over and my dad was just crying because me and him, he was making me cry 2 days ago actually, because we were just having a moment. But like my family has supported me this entire journey, and just to think that I won't ever play in there again is been here a really long time, so it's just kind of weird to think about, but definitely a bittersweet, and I was glad that I could leave the home fans with this type of game. So I want to end on a dub.
And you had that after that three-pointer you shot, you're pretty happy there. And
yeah.
That's when you start talking about like y'all shots started hitting and everything. What changed? I know that locker room talk, but also did you feel like you guys were kind of playing and y'all felt your groove out there on the court?
I was mad, and I play a lot better when I get angry. And so I was just looking at every single one of my teammates in the eye, and I was just like, we're about to go hit shots. And me and Bella, I think, feed off of each other a lot. And when we're sharing the ball, especially like assisting each other, like we try to just keep seeing how many we can give one another. And so I hit my first one off the Bella assist off the inbound, and then we just kind of kept hitting them, and we were just ready. We were ready, and I think we were frustrated too, and so I think that helped. It kind of refocused us to be able to come out and hit shots the second half.
Now in a few minutes you guys will find out who you're all playing. I mean, it's a big tournament, and it's a young team going back. Like this is going to be your second time going back. What does it feel like kind of going into postseason?
Going into postseason, I think I'm going to have to talk to our young team about this, but like everybody's 0-0. There's no, I mean, people have placings and stuff, but at the end of the day, like in the WAC, anybody can win on any given night, so it doesn't really matter who you're matched up with. The best can beat the worst, and the worst can beat the best, or however you deem to say who is that on any given night. And so I think we're just going to be worried about ourselves, one possession at a time, like we finished the game tonight. We can't look back because nothing that we've done at this point really matters, and we can't look forward because we can't look past anybody. And so I think we're just going to talk about it tomorrow, figure out who we play, start scouting, and just start taking it one day at a time until we get there.
What did you see defensively tonight? Because, I mean, you guys did so many things well, including forcing 21 turnovers. What did you see on the defensive end?
Defensively, I think we did, like I said, we did a really good job holding them to 22 points in the first half. Seattle does a really good job running the Princeton action, and it kind of becomes hard to guard sometimes. Like, you never know which way they're going to cutting. It's not really, what's it called? It's not really, they don't do the same thing every single time. And so we were just kind of having to read and react off of them, and they got us a couple times off of screens and switches and stuff. And so I was really proud of our team, the way we communicated through those times. We got 8 a couple times, but we were able to bounce back and talk through it and not let the same thing happen over again. And so I think that was a really good maturing moment for our team in the way we communicated defensively.
How important was this 5th and final year to be able to play in the building you've been waiting for 2 years?
It was really special, and you know, we're really close with the Wessels and the Anthonys and stuff, so just being able to come in and just play every game for them and on their court with their names on it, and just be able to see the fans and how everybody appreciated the space that we were given. I know last year when our season ended, I just didn't feel like I was done, and this year, just the way I've been riding, you know, I haven't played perfect. I've had some bad games and I've had some good games, but like I just know that the train that we're on headed into Vegas is the train that I know that I'm going to be able to get off and leave behind
How do
with
you-
a couple tears, but I'll be okay.
How do you feel about the way this team's playing going into?
You know, we haven't been on a 3-game winning streak in a really long time. And so I think that kind of just shows the ability that our team really locked in this past 2 weeks and knew how important it was for us to get the ball rolling. And like we said, like March is crazy. March is crazy. You never know what can happen. And so I think our team's starting to feel that, and I think we're going to be able to focus and hone in on those emotions and use it to our advantage.